Shalom, and welcome to Bible Stories as Blueprints of the Soul, your Biblical Hebrew podcast. Shalom, and welcome to our Biblical Hebrew podcast. Today I wish to speak about buying and selling and the relation between them. And also wish to speak about the relation between Cain and Joseph and how, in a way, Joseph is a corrected aspect of Cain, and how by selling Joseph in 20 silver, ב-20 כסף, the birth of Cain was corrected. This is a very interesting, complex topic, but we shall try to reach this understanding step by step. When Cain was born, his mother Eve said, "Kaniti ish et Hashem." I bought man from the name. She felt she bought something, she's owning something, so she named her son Cain on the behalf of the action of buying. Cain, liknot, to buy, the verb in the past, I bought, kaniti, and from here the name Cain. Also, the word coin in English, coin, comes from the verb to buy in Hebrew, liknot, Cain, even the word king, because the king has the ability to buy everything. But though Eve said, "I bought a man from the name, from God, from the infinite," the Bible does not tell us in what currency she bought the man. She just said she bought a man, but where is the deal? Because in other places in the Bible, when the Bible describes like buying and selling, the Bible usually describes 4 elements, like the name of the person who wants to buy something, the name of the owner on the other hand, the field, the location of the place that they want to buy, the name of the location or the description, and the fee that they pay for the deal. Let's say in the deal of buying a field next to the city of Shechem, there is a description that Jacob bought the part of the field next to Shechem in 100 keshita, and when Abraham bought the cave of Machpelah from Ephron, there is a description. There also a description of the negotiation, and Abraham bought the land of Machpelah or the cave of Machpelah in 400 shekels, and David bought the granary from Arvana. So the Bible usually gives us description. Also in Joseph's deal, there is really detailed description of the deal. But in the case of Eve, I bought a man from the name, from the Lord, from the infinite. What is the fee? There is no fee. There is no coin in any language. In what did she pay for this son? Maybe freedom? But interestingly, if we have enough patience to follow the biblical story, we find an interesting case in Joseph's story. But before we go deep to the well and into the details, let's us look into those both people names. Cain. Cain is written in 3 letters, Kof, Yod, Nun. Kof is 100, Yod is 10, together is 110, and Nun is 50, so the volume of Cain, the first son, is 160. Like the word, and here's the kick, like the word tree, etz in Hebrew, etz has the volume of 160, for Ain is 70 and Tzadik is 90. So together they make 160. Like the volume of the word Selah, Selah, which is a rock in English, but Selah is also a currency, ancient currency. Selah, Samech, Lamed, Ain. Samech is 60, Lamed is 30, together they are 90, plus Ain, which is 70, again 160. Like the word silver. Silver in Hebrew is kesef. Kesef, which is also money in the modern Hebrew. And kesef is written in 3 letters. Kaf, which is 20, Samech, which is 60, together they are 80, and another Fe, which is 80, is 160. So all those words, they have the volume of 160. If we look into the name Joseph, Yosef, Yosef is written in 4 letters, Yod, Vav, Samech, Pe. Yod is 10, Vav is 6, Samech is 60, and Fe is 80. Together, the volume of Joseph is 156. What is the distance between Cain and Joseph? Cain is 160. Joseph is 156. So the distance is 4. 160 minus 156 is 4. And we find this description in the verse, Vayetze Cain milifnei Hashem. And Cain went out from the face of the name after the conversation that they had. Meaning he left the face of God, and if we deduct 4 letters, which is the name, from Cain, we reach the number 156, which is Joseph. But let's wait with this calculation and move on to the case of Joseph in time. The Bible tells us that the brothers sold Joseph in 20 silver. If we change the word silver, kesef, which is the volume, silver in the word Cain, which has the same volume, it means that Joseph was sold to the caravan of merchant in 20 Cain. 20 coins, 20 rocks, 20 trees, or 20 people named Cain. What does it mean? Later on in the Bible, in Exodus, we find they command to buy the firstborn in humans or in cattle. In Hebrew, this mitzvah, good deed, named pidyon. To buy the firstborn in currency is a good deed and a correction to what Eve did in Genesis. She just in a way stole a man from God because she never paid for this child. And Eve is not an ancient woman who lived 6,000 years before our times. Eve, the Bible named Eve in general as the expression of the human body, the world of duality, whether it's biological, male or female. So what does this story wants to tell us? The sum of the deal of selling a brother was of 20 silver, 20 kesef. Let's look at the family of Jacob. Jacob has 4 women. From each woman, he has first son. And the Bible says that we count first son according to the mother. So Leah has a first son, Reuven. The first son of Rachel is Joseph. The first son of Bilhah is Dan. And the first son of Zilpah is Gad. So Jacob himself has four sons which are firstborn to each mother, plus Cain, that never was bought from God. We have already 5 children, and double 4, Kaniti Ishet Hashem. Hashem is tetragrammaton, is 4 letters. So 5 children, 4 firstborn of Jacob and Cain that was never bought. We have 5 children from Kaniti Ishet Hashem, double 4, and then we have 20 silver, 20 srim kesef. This is the sum of which Joseph was sold to the merchant. I'm aware of the fact that this conversation is very detailed and complex, and I hope you can make sense out of it. Maybe if you listen to it a few times with a space between the listenings. Anyway, I hope to produce during the day another video that will follow this conversation with cards and pictures to manifest those ideas in writings, numbers and letters. We wish you a beautiful day and wonderful week. If you wish to join our daily session in Biblical Hebrew, we have a session every day at 5 p.m., 17 hours Israel time. You all are invited to our online College of Biblical Hebrew in Facebook, or if you don't have a Facebook account, please email us to hebrew@learnoutlive.com and we shall send you invitation to our sessions. Wish you a beautiful day and wonderful week. Thank you for listening to Bible Stories as Blueprints of the Soul. We hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you have any questions, comments, or would like to hear more about a certain topic, just write us an email to hebrew@learnoutlive.com. We are always happy to hear from you. For more episodes, videos, and articles like this, please visit our website at hebrew.learnoutlive.com. We also would like to invite you to join our live classes. Just search for Online College of Biblical Hebrew on Facebook and start learning now with students from all over the world. Kol Tuv and Shalom.